Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am back with these stencils and I want to try out something really fun. And so I thought I'd just take you along with me. You know I like fun, easy peasy cards. So first thing I want to share with you is the paper that I'm using for this. It's called Dreamy. And it's a Recollections brand, and here's the SKU number just in case you want to type it in and look for it. I did catch it on sale from Michael's when they had the $2.50 pages. It's really good because you can get, you know, lightweight cardstock for your card base if you don't already have card bases. And you all know that I have that craft paper that I'm in love with, but I want to try something different. So I want to try this because I have nautical on the mind. It's been raining here. I'm not sure if that's why I have nautical on mine, but it has been raining. And so I want to use this Bahama Mama. Again, it is a Michael's brand. Well, not Michael's brand, but it's sold by Michael's. And it is a die cuts with a view paper pad. It's a hot buy. And I felt like I could use this one because I am using this nautical themed jot stencil from the Dollar Tree, and here is the SKU in case you are interested, or the SKU number that you need in case you want to look this up. And I use the seashells again, and surprisingly I've used this stencil 3 times, I believe, 3 or 4 times, and the ink was still good on there because I didn't wipe it off. You know, everyone that I watch are like, oh, I don't wipe it off. I guess it adds to the patina, right? So what I've done, because I'm screwing up my measurements, is I just took this one sheet of paper and I put it in 4. So I'm going to make 2 cards. And then I just stenciled this, and I do love that ombre that it has, and I love this color. I don't know the name of it, but I love it. And I want to try and use this anchor punch, and this is really what inspired me. I was cleaning up an area, and you know what happens when you're cleaning up your stuff. Those that have willpower continue to clean, but those who are weak and fragile to the crafting aura, they stop and play. We're playing. We're stopping and playing. Alright, so I'm going to use my fiskars. I'm just going to cut this in the middle. My little roommate has been sneaking into this room and messing with stuff, so I don't know what to expect. Yep, we changed the door. It didn't have a lock on there, so I can lock him out now. But he cries bad at the door. I only lock him out when his dad is here, though. I don't lock him out when it's just he and I. And if you notice, I'm trying to line this up on this line, and it doesn't want to line up, which is okay, I guess. Because I was trying to figure out, was it me that was cutting crooked all those times, or was it the paper? I'm going to blame it on the paper, or this line, one of the two. So now we have our score line. As you can tell, it is off. But that is okay, no worries. Practice makes better. Alright, so we have that, and now what I am going to do is I'm going to pick a sheet of paper from the Bahama Mama sheet set paper pad, and I'll do a quick flip through for those of you who've never seen this. This is an older set. I want to say this came out 2 times ago. You know, like they go in those cycles of the hot buys, so it was like 2 times ago, I believe. Let me see. It says 2017 on the SKU, but I'm not sure. I know that they have other paper pads. I think this is probably 3 times ago, because now they have the pun intended and things like that. And then before that they had like the mocha, the Love You Latte pad, and then this one, I think. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I am way, way, way off. So I got this, and I want to try and use one of my layering. We're going all in today. We're going to try a whole bunch of cool stuff. I I really like this octopus. You know, I'm not a big octopus person, but I have created a few projects with octopus. Octopi? Octopus. We'll just leave it at that. But I just want to use this or this little seahorse. It's very cute. I am not familiar with this layering. I looked it up and I understand that you go from the solid to the light one and you use your color. So we'll see how that works out. Hope to figure that out before we start. And I'm just going to do a quick little flip through for you in case you haven't seen this paper pad. It is still in stores. So you can definitely go and grab it. I like this. That one's cute. We're not going to do the water. This is for later, a different type of project. Even that orange sheet was cute. And of course I want something that's going to go with that gray. Because that's definitely what it is. It's definitely like a gray color. Look at that. That is so cute. That is definitely something that you can put in one of your other projects. You can just cut this paper up and it has this at the top as well as that. So that would be cool to do for a different project. I was watching this lady. She did projects where she cut up the paper, like the big 12 by 12 pages, and made amazing little projects out of them. I would have never thought to do that. Let's see. As free as the ocean. So those are cool. And I don't want to use those sentiments because I want to use those stamp sentiments in there. So let me, I think I'm going to go with this one, this black and white one kind of, or this blue and white one. Because I think it looks kind of good with this. Let's see. I think those colors go well together, honestly. But we'll see. I'm going to flip through it one more time and pick a page. Okay, so I chose this page, and it looks like this. A little bit colorful out there, but at the same time, you know, it screams beach. It screams sitting somewhere with a fruity drink in your hand. Listen to the waves crash back and forth, or people screaming, or music, or whatever, or a sound of a big giant tour boat pulling off or pulling into dock. Definitely something that I would love to be doing right now. But we're here, and we're making cards, and we're not on a boat or an island sipping something fruity. So anyway, I'm going to use this bigger score tape. And what I've done, I rounded my corners for Carol, just so everyone is aware of that. I still haven't found my corner punch. So I use my envelope punch. And you've seen me do this before on other videos, so it's no need for you to watch this portion. Okay, so I put the cards aside because now I want to stamp up the image, and this octopus is pretty large in comparison to the paper, which is awesome, so we won't need a lot of extra stuff on there. Now on the back of this Hero Arts, it tells you what to do. It says take your solid symbol, light equals that. So we're using yellow paper. We're not using the traditional white paper that I'm used to going to, you know, my go-to hurry up and find it and use it. We're actually going to step out. We're going to leap out on to something else. Now, what I want to try and do, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, is I want to try to do 2 images, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. So what I'll do is, because I was going to try and do, and then I have to fussy cut this out. Oh, I don't want to fussy cut. Because if you notice right here, they didn't stamp directly onto the packaging, onto the thing. They actually stamped it and cut it. Well, this one looks stamped on, but I think they probably did some cutting because this is probably still masking. We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry. Let me go ahead and prepare this. All right, so we're going to be using 2 colors, and as the instructions say, you want to go dark to light. And so what I am trying to do is venture out of my comfort zone just a tad, which is usually always black ink. I was fortunate enough to grab some of these when they were on sale at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to be using the Forget Me Not color, and it's by Ranger. So it's archival ink. And I definitely got over the fear of my stamp being faded, which is good. I think that being a chicken is not always the best, so I definitely have to stop being such a chicken. Now I'm just inking this up, and I decided I would come on. The way you're supposed to use this ink pad, it shows a lead flat. Of course, you all know that I am not. My desk is usually a mess. It's usually a mess. So it's not always easy to do that. I do plan on getting it together. I do plan on getting all of it together and having just a clean workstation for you all, because I know you can get distracted, like you're like, ooh, scissors, ooh, a pen, ooh, why is she using that, or ooh, what is that for? So, you know, for the sake of your sanity, because I know some people just love to come to my house and clean my desk. If you want to, come on over. I'll cook you, I'll give you a bowl of cereal. This looks so cool, just the way it came up, the ink. Oh, see, and I knew that that was going to happen because it was not getting on there properly. So, no worries. That is the beauty of having a ink platform, tool, assistant, whatever you want to call it. That is the beauty of that. Okay, so this stamp is slightly difficult, but that's okay. No worries. So I've inked it up three times now, and this is what we're getting. I'm not sure if it's not coming out properly because of the color of the ink or the color of the paper, because this is yellow and the ink is blue. Forget me not, light blue. Okay, so I'm going to ink it once more and try it again, and then if it doesn't work, oh well, so be it. We're going to move on to the next one, because it actually kind of looks cool that it's not going on, because right here it has like those lines and little suction cups, the suctions on the octopus. So I guess I'm not too concerned about it, but I would like for it to have a clean stamp, you know. But what you gonna do? Okay, so I've inked it up one last time. So I think this is the fourth time. I can't remember. And I am just pressing on it. Did a little bit of CPR earlier before I came back on. And I'm just applying some brute strength at this point. And there we go. I think that's as good as it's going to get for this stamp. Okay, I took the second stamp off, and I'll tell you one thing. It was definitely on there really, really good. Really, really good. And so now I'm just going to... put it right there. I just had a coughing attack. Guess I'm a little parched. I'll have to get some water in a few minutes. And there we go. Okay. This thing is super duper sticky. If you want to get some of that stickiness off, which I don't recommend you do, you could always like take a lint roller. You can put your hand on there a few times. But I definitely don't recommend taking the stickiness off. And while we're on stickiness, this little, I love how it looks now. It's so cool, that color. I know it's a random, just a randomness, something random. And so we are applying this back on. And this time we are using Vivid Chartreuse, because those are the colors that I have that are not black. And I didn't want to make a red octopus. I thought this would be very cute. The colors, I think, go well together. I'm not sure what this yellow is actually doing for the stamp. But overall, I think it looks good. So, we'll see. And I'm just inking up this stamp off camera. And there we have it. The good thing about any stamping platform is that if you don't put enough ink the first time, you can always go back and reapply more. Okay, so now we're just putting this on here, and you know I was thinking yellow and blue make green, right? So I don't know what color this octopus is really going to appear after the end, because that is probably why it, yep, I figured. You see, it didn't really do much to it, so I'm going to try a darker color. The reason why I'm trying a darker color is you can see the vivid chartreuse, but it's so light. Like, it's very, very light. And I don't want it to be light. And then it just looks like I took a teal color and colored in. So I'm going to get this black ink out after all. And ink it up. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so it has the black ink on there. And let's see if I can achieve what I want to achieve. And this is Jet Black Ink Archival Ranger brand. It already looks totally different now. So if I want to go opposite, I can do the vivid chartreuse and then the forget-me-not color. Let's see what we have. Look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is so perfect. It is perfect. Now, let's see if I don't screw it up by cutting up. I really don't want to fussy cut it, and I wish I had like my punch, and I don't have that stuff out yet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut it in a little box, and we're going to layer it on top of there, and then I'm going to stamp a sentiment, and we're going to call it done, because I don't feel like messing with the other stamp. We're going to try something different on that one. Okay, so that is how it looks, and I think I am going to be a little bit on the bold side, and what I am going to attempt to do, let's see, I was thinking that I could probably put this little flower right there, like on the edge of it, but instead of being bold like that, I'm just going to go to Old Faithful, which is some ink and a stamp, and stamp it out. See, that looks so cute. Let's try this other one, because then we can see some of the yellow. What do you think? I know you're not here to answer me, but what do you think? Like, I like it. Let me know in the comment section below if you've ever tried this layering stamp technique. Like, it's cool. It's super cool. Very, very cool. And actually, I do have something that we're gonna pull out. I have did a swap, some die cutout swap, and I did this in another. I did this for a mail out, a swap that I was involved in. Something quick and easy, in my opinion at least. And let's see. So I can definitely put this here. This one, like that. Maybe the other way, right? That's how it's intended on going. So let me try that and see. I think that looks good. I really do. Yep. I don't know what's up with being yellow lately. It is definitely not my favorite colors, but yellow go-to seems to be my new thing. Like, everything I'm going to is yellow related. And I think because yellow is just such an easy color to work with. When you think about it, it's so easy to just work with. So I wish I had some glitter or something out, but I don't. So, maybe I'll put this down here, because I think I have a little bit of, not real bling, but I have something shiny. So I'm thinking this is what we're going to do right here. I think. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this up just like that. Not too much dimension, but a little bit. And my little roommate is awake. I hear him playing Sesame Street. And so let me go ahead and apply this. And I think I am going to have it open like that. Oh, we'll have it open on that side because we got all about that wonderful little stencil. So we will definitely make it open traditionally. Just like a person, huh? Is it just me that sees things like that in artwork? Okay, so I put this down slightly crooked. I attempted to lift it up, but I didn't want to tear the paper. And so now here we are with this. And I don't, let's go right here. I definitely will be using this stamp again. It is so cute. I even like the color combination that I accidentally found, which is awesome. So we're going to just apply some wet glue onto this flower, and you cannot really see it in the camera, but it is embossed. So it's a cutout that's cut and embossed, which is really cool. And then this one is like that, which is cool as well. So I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to add a few more right along in this area. So I'm probably going to add this green one, and then a purple one. Because I think that looks good. Okay, so I chose just to do 2 colors versus 3 because I was like, this purple, although it would be very cute, it kind of throws it all off because I still want to stamp on a quick sentiment. And since my little one is awake and he's in rare form, I'm going to make this really quick. Sit down, please. Thank you. So I'm going to use I'm going to use Hello Friend, and then I think I'm going to put this little fish maybe right there. So first, let me just go ahead and get that off. I'm hoping that this will go right for me because it's not much room right next to this octopus head, and I want to make sure that I get it all on the yellow. But I think the H is going to fall off a little bit, which is okay in general, but I really, really hope that it doesn't fall off that much. Yep, exactly. That's what Mommy said. So let's see if we can... Mommy. Well, thank you, sir. Cocoa, Mommy. See, I knew it. I knew it. Maybe I can fudge the H a little bit. So there we go with that. The H has been fudged a little bit. And if I had known I was going to use Hello Friend, I probably would have left a little bit of the yellow on. But I think it's going to be okay. I know. And I think we're going to use these little bubbles right there and put them right here. And then I'm going to open the card up really, really quickly and put a few more of these little bubbles on there just because it just adds a little bit. I'm going to leave the inside blank, and then we will be done with this cute little card. Very fun. I would not say it's quick. It's taken maybe 20 minutes or so to make this card. I'm not sure if you're a fast card maker or not. If so, let me know. How long does it normally take you to make a card from start to finish? What do you think? What do y'all think about that? I think I'm going to have to dot it up a little bit around there for some bubbles. You're not stuck. Not stuck. Nope, not stuck. Not stuck, Mommy. I know.
it, Mommy.
And so we're going to do this right here. And I probably shouldn't use, I'm not going to mess it up. I think we're going to leave it just like that. And we're going to leave the inside just like that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Till next time, happy crafting.